So I thought we'd spend the day together. We haven't done that ever in this form. And we haven't done it in the other form.
Oh,
Why is somebody
ADHD.
out of their car in the middle of the street? Anyways, I thought we'd spend the day together. I actually don't have a coffee chat this weekend, which we'll talk about throughout the day because I don't know how I feel about it yet. But yeah, so normally on Mondays I would spend the day preparing for it. I go through my calendar, find who's doing it, I look up their information, I will look them up on social sometimes. I'll create a prep sheet for them, I'll find a location, I'll send it all out to them with reminders, X, Y, and Z. But I don't have one today, so I'm not doing that. I need a new book because I finished Let Them and I didn't read at all last week, which is horrendous. So I'm gonna go to the bookstore. I just found one. I've heard this bookstore is really cute from my coworker. It's in downtown Jersey City, so I'm gonna walk to it. It's about 25 minutes. My boyfriend has a mic. He got it like almost a year ago. He's never used it. It's still in the box. Like a podcasting type mic. So I'm gonna take it down. I'm gonna try and set it up and maybe record a solo episode. I don't even have real people episodes or a podcast or a platform or know how to use a mic, but I'm gonna try today, I think. That's my day. Kind of boring. Kind of exciting though. I shouldn't say boring. I saw on Pinterest that my everyday life is somebody's dream life, and it once was my own dream life. So I need to like embody that. My day's not boring. It is a life that I hoped that I would once have, and a life that others wish that they also had. So that's how we're thinking about it. Okay, I'm gonna go in the shower. Bye. In efforts to figure out who the fuck I am, I'm spending more intentional time by myself. Is my lighting bad? Whoa. There we go. So in efforts to figure out who the fuck I am, I'm spending more intentional time by myself, not just on my phone, watching TV, inside the four walls of my apartment, even though I never want to leave. Oh my god, that tree is so pretty. I'm gonna get coffee on my walk because no walk is complete without a coffee. And yeah, I'm gonna look for a new book. I like am in shock a little bit. My boyfriend has had this microphone. I thought it was one. I think we were both under the impression that it was one. Stored away for like almost a year, if not a year now. And I do the morning table, as you all know, which is a filmed sit down chat with women where I ask them to share their story with me. It has shaped and molded over the last couple of months into like different things because I started and didn't have a plan. It's a theme of my life. And so I am now shaping it into, I want it to be a podcast or more like a video series podcast rather than this like short snippets, because you all deserve longer form. And I deserve to do what I want and not what other people want from me. So anyways, I've been looking at microphones. This is all an investment. And let me just see what this one mic does. If it's great, then I'll order another one. I've been looking at different equipment, research, blah, blah. I just opened this. First of all, I knew I needed one of these. I didn't know which one. I don't know how to work them. So it comes with them. One. Game changer. It's 2 mics. It's not one. It's 2. It is 2 mics. Instruction manual. I need to keep that because I need to read it. I don't really know, but like I feel like I'm professional broadcasting and recording. Okay. It's 2 mics. And it comes with stands. It comes with headphones. Oh my god, I actually could cry. Okay, I'm gonna play with these, try and figure them out, and I might record a solo pod. Wow. I don't want to work out, but you only work out the workouts you don't do, not the ones you do. We're gonna do a little bit of this and a little bit of that. Read. I got a new book. Tell Me Everything. I don't know anything about it. It's a novel, and it was part of Oprah Winfrey's book club, so it must be good. If you couldn't tell by my outfit, I'm clearly thrilled to be here. To be honest, I think my hair looks really good, and I can't stop staring at myself. It's one way to get through a workout. One thing about me is that if I sit down, I'm not gonna do anything and I'm gonna get lazy and tired. So I got off of a 10-hour shift about 10 minutes ago, and I'm a barista, so standing up the whole time. And
Years ago, when Electra was born, there was something in life
need to pack, sorry. I need to cook lunch for the rest of the week. So I'm gonna do that now. And then I might go to the gym, depending on how I feel after I cook. I might just skip today and go tomorrow. I work from 9 to 4:30 tomorrow, so it's not as long of a day. But anyways. So you're probably like, what the fuck even is soyaki? And to be honest, it's something I kind of made up. I don't know if it's a real thing, but it's all the veggies I really have in my fridge, which normally consist of a bell pepper, a sweet potato, carrots, and some other. It's Brussels this week, but it will be zucchini, squash, green beans. What else have I done? That's all I can really think of, but it'll be that. I'm gonna chop them up, I cook them, saute them. I'll add ground beef, chop that up, mix it up, and then I pour soyaki over it, and you eat it over rice with cucumber on top. All my veggies are chopped. I do about equal parts of each of them, and then I'm gonna put them in the pan with some oil. I'm not gonna lie to you, normally I make my boyfriend do this because raw meat freaks me out, but I take a pound of ground beef and I'm gonna cut it in half, put half in a bag and half in my veggies. Hi, Mama. It's okay. Take it inside out. And then I'm gonna add this. Raw ground beef feels diabolical, so I'm not gonna do that, but I'm gonna sit here and chop, and then I'll show you. I forgot to show you, I'm really sorry, but this is what it looks like. It's ground beef, veggies. I'm gonna simmer it in the soyaki. When I say nothing sounds worse to me than going to the gym right now, I mean absolutely nothing. But I'm also just a girl and I want to wash my makeup off and I want to shower. But if I get off my couch and go shower, I'm going to feel guilty about not going to the gym before showering. I don't know how to explain it other than the fact that I was raised Christian and guilt is deep in my soul. So anyways, I just took off my sweatshirt and put on a workout bra. I'm still wearing my sweatpants, but I don't care because I'm going to the gym. I don't want to. But I Here's my dilemma. My hair is up from work this morning, and I told myself that if I went to the gym, I'm always nervous if he's gonna be standing around the corner waiting for the elevator. But I told myself if I went to the gym, I was gonna do arms laying down. I can't lay down with my hair like this. So now I feel like I'm in quite the pickle. Be honest, would you take me seriously if I walked into your gym like this? I did not want to do that, but I did. 20 minutes. I'm doing this new thing where I'm trying to get out of my house more, but I never want to leave my house, but I have some computer work that I need to do today, so instead of doing what I would normally do, which is just work from my living room, I'm trying to be better. And I'm gonna leave and go to a coffee shop. What a blessing it is to be able to go to a coffee shop and work on my own project during the day on a weekday. What a blessing it is, 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 what a blessing it is. To be honest, does my hair make me look like a 4-year-old? To be honest, it's too late. Because even if you say yes, like I'm already gonna have gone out in public like this. Anyways, let's update you on my day because I can. I'm going to, I was just gonna go to any coffee shop. The ones I'm finding in Jersey City, it's hard to tell if they have, why can't I open this? It's hard to tell if they have seating. So I think I'm just gonna go across the street to my work, get a coffee and work. And then I'm gonna come back home, drop my stuff, go for a walk probably. And then I don't really know what the rest of my day will look like, but I know I have some computer work that I definitely need to get done. So I'm gonna do that. And oh, Steph and I are going to Canada for Thanksgiving. I'm really excited. Just the two of us, And I am the party planner in our relationship. He pays, I plan. I like it that way because I get to do what I want. So I need to look up some places that we want to eat. We're gonna go to Quebec City for a day while we're there because we're going to Montreal. So it's like 2 hours, 3 hours from each other. So we're gonna spend the day in Quebec City one day. And yeah, so I need to do that. Exciting. And the sun's out today. So ain't no bad moods around here, let me tell ya. Okay, procrastinated far too long. We're leaving. We're literally going across the street. Happening outside, so I hope you can hear me over. One thing about me is I might have my issues with my mom, but I learned to dress from her, which isn't necessarily a good thing because my outfits never make any sense. Exhibit A, my pajama shirt, my sweatpants, and then a leather jacket. Anyways, Seth and I have a masquerade party on Saturday, and I'm wearing a like green emerald dress with a mask, obviously, but I want to like spice it up a little bit more, make it more fun. I was gonna order something, it wasn't gonna come in time, so now I'm just gonna go to Target and look for some accessories. I want like a shawl to wear over my shoulders because I don't really have a jacket that will fit the theme. I might pick up Seth like a handkerchief or suspenders, or he probably won't wear suspenders, but I'm gonna look for something for both of us, see what I can find. I was gonna walk there, but it's really windy today and I don't want to subject myself to that for the sake of health, you know? Like I'll just go to the gym today. Oh my god, that's growth. All right, let's go to Target.
morning.